Welcome to the Hip Hop Citizen live stream, everybody. What's going on? Friday Night Live. I'm your host, Don Juan the Mac, and I want to let you know that this is Friday Night Live. Got a great show for you today, and we're going to do this dolo solo. I want to hear from you. Let me know what's on your mind. You made it to Friday. We got a great show. We're going to talk about a lot of good stuff. Got some hip hop anniversaries for you. I got some Grammy talk, some Grammy news. I want to hear what you think. Call in, tune in. The link is out there. I see you calling in. Let's get ready for the show, y'all. Let me throw this little theme music for y'all just to get a little bit of something going here for us. What should we throw into here? Let me see. All right, here we go. So let me go ahead and just get right into this. We're going to do some of your hip hop anniversaries, and we go straight to the video. Yeah. Let me see y'all give y'all shout outs. Where y'all from? Shout your city out. Where you from? We're going to have a freestyle Friday today. Mr. Savior Simonism.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, we kicking it real raw on Friday night live, right? Friday night live stream, baby.
Hot damn, here we go again.
How was your Friday, brother?
Busy, very, very busy, chaotic, almost.
Oh man, I can totally relate. I can totally relate to that. So I didn't know how you was feeling, but I was gonna go ahead and just jump into some of these hip hop anniversaries and birthdays.
That's what's up. I didn't know what you were gonna do while I'm in my absence, but I'm glad you kept it going.
Hey man, you know how we do. We just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? We're just having fun Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Talking to all our friends all around the world and reminding them that you too can participate in this show. There is a link where you can call in, just talk to us, just rap with us all around the world. We're taking calls from India, Trinidad, France, you name it, all around the world. We are live in America. Friday night, I'm Don Juan the Mac, broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas.
I'm David Simon, also known as David Simonism, broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, Planet Brooklyn. Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, man, I can hear you loud and clear, man. You sound great, brother.
Fantastic. Shout out Texas. Shout out Orlando. Shout out the Burlington Coat Factory. Oh,
Burlington, North Carolina. Shout out to Melissa. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mecca. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
For sure.
All right. So let me go ahead and just plug this up for us, brother.
Yeah, because I haven't even taken my shoes off. I just got in the house. I put together this device.
Fort Worth from Chi-Town, Melvin Jackson.
Oh, and Fort Worth.
Oh, yeah. That's around my neck of the woods almost, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into this, man. Let's go. All right. Well, a little bit of a technical function here. Let me try this again, Dave.
Yeah, this is what we meant to do.
Of course. You know, shout out to Dialect 718, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hoping you get well. We missing you, brother.
All day, every day. Shout out Dialect. Shout out all those that was with us before and no longer with us. But Dialect will be returning so we can start doing these interviews. Booked a couple interviews. Got them coming up. I'm going to shout out those individuals later on in the show. I just got to find my cell phone so I remember their names. I know one is Don. He's also out of the Chi-Town. And the other one is named Kay. But we were discussing the interview with his manager named Bads. So I already announced it, so I don't have to announce it later. But I will remind you. April 2nd and 9th. Go ahead, Don.
All right, here we go, brother. You know, so let me see if I get this right here. Missing Dialect, brother. All right, here we go. I don't know if you remember this one, Dave, but Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Yes.
11 Power.
That's hard to get that out of your mouth.
Yeah. It's definitely a mouthful. Pause.
Yeah. We're going there tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, buddy, man. All right, man. Yeah, that's the whole idea of this thing, man. We're going to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. I know this guy you probably know here. There I go. I know what I'm doing wrong here. Let me set this up again. I gotta share my screen instead of start showing these videos, man. Let me just share.
Do we know anything about Del, the Homo sapien?
I'm not a big. I mean, I wasn't really hip to him. To be honest with you, wasn't my Steve. Man. I didn't never like the name.
Right, I understand.
But I don't know if you know this guy. You know, what I'm saying I was kind of in and out with this guy.
Everybody knows the VA original.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah, one of the originals. I claim Matt Skills as an original.
No, I'm saying, but who's the biggest producer out of VA now? Is it Timberland or is it Neptunes?
Oh, I would say I would go with Pharrell and the Neptunes.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But we do want to give a big shout out and a big happy birthday to the VA legend I-95 Timberland. Born
you think that would still be if Aaliyah lived?
What
that what? Neptunes would be number one as producers of VA.
Absolutely, they would have had a hit for Aaliyah.
Okay,
Aaliyah would have been on and popping.
Now you said a mouthful there, buddy.
Absolutely, you know. Let's see. Next on our list here. Let me see who we got on our list there. I don't know. We talked about this one yet. Let's bring this one up. Let's give a big shout out to the Far Side. You remember this joint?
Oh,
you so passing me by.
Is it the single or the album that we celebrate?
We are celebrating this anniversary of the album. This one here.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. So we're going back around this week, this time. The Far Side, March 18th, 1992. I think this was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was their second one album there. But I definitely remember this one. There she go again, the funky Ethiopian.
Yes, they're a 1.5 hit wonder because I like the other one too.
Yeah.
What was that other one? Drop?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Drop. I got to be honest with you, man. This is the only one that I rocked with the most, man. I don't know if that was a commercial hit or whatever, but I was definitely a fan of this one here.
Oh, that's excuse me. That is a hip hop classic. That song, "Passing Me By." You kidding me?
Oh yeah.
The beat alone. Man, listen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In fact, that track you hear it remixed over and over again in most pop songs today, or R&B songs.
Right. Absolutely.
All right. So this one here is another artist that I'm not as familiar with. I figured this is one that Dialect would definitely know for sure. This is Black Milk, Popular by Demand. Are you familiar with him?
No. I've heard of him because the name Milk is synonymous with me. So
I thought the same thing with Black.
We got you thought the same thing with who?
Black.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm really Black. I'm not so familiar with Milk.
Milk D, Black Milk, and just plain old Milk. And Black Milk has had moderate success because, hey, we're talking about him, so we have to give him that much credit. But no, I don't recall any chart-topping hits from Black Milk. And if you know me, that's all I'm in the business for.
Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys remember me, but big shout out to Black Milk, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Tonight, without Dialect, is going to sound a little more popish and not underground. You understand? See, Dialect could tell you lyrics probably from Black Milk's, what do they call it? Catalog. He could probably recite lyrics from Black Milk's catalog. Me, I don't even begin to tell you where Black Milk comes from, what he's about, how long he's been in the game, or anything. Okay. Hey, is there any body like Timberland in there? Far Side, E40. I know some E40.
I was going to say this is one I'm sure the Dialect doesn't know too many lyrics. Too far West Coast for Dialect, but E40, very popular out west. Well, very popular in general, I should say. But E40 also celebrates. Of course, I don't remember this one that much. In a Major Way was the album of this one, March 15th, 1995. second studio album. So I'm not as familiar with this one, but I'm pretty sure my West Coast folks out there are. Tell me what you think of this one from A40, if you remember.
I like the BKF Fed. That's funny. Let me tell you about E40.
Yeah.
Bay Area. Okay, this man created his own lingo. Yo, there is nothing hip hop from East Coast hip hop in any of E40's music. Okay, everyone else you can spot elements and hear elements of East Coast rap in their lyrics in the West Coast, South, all the way across seas. E40 music, all him. He's like a man out of Oz because he's teaching us the lingo that he's always been a part of and creating. So that's what I'll tell you about E40.
Yeah, I just remember that style is like, you know, in my mind is really the origin of mumble rap. I've always thought E40 was mumble rap.
Don't say that. They now saying mumble rap is bad rappers, and E40 is no bad rapper.
Well, yeah, well, I'm not saying the mumble rap is bad.
Oh, okay, all right, but that's what they're saying now. They said if you mumble rap, you suck. Right.
Okay, so we're gonna mix some of these in here. We're kind of going back and forth between anniversaries and birthdays. It's all the same thing to me. You know, saying we're celebrating. It's hip hop. Here's one. I'm pretty sure an artist from the West Coast you surely can't forget. Let me see if I can get a good one here for you.
I take it that you didn't play the theme song.
And say that again.
I take it you didn't play the theme song.
Well, that's the thing. Somebody carried out the precept. I walked in and the theme song wasn't there.
Wow. Okay.
Look, Freddie agreed. E40 is no mumble rapper.
That's right.
Look, I'm saying that E40, to me, I've always thought it was a mumble rapper because I never understood anything he said. Now, I'm not saying that he is a mumble rapper. I like that Tupac checker.
Yeah, I like the Destro icon in his
Oh yeah, shout out to Freddie Dubs. Where you from, Freddie?
But I want Don Juan to say more of those out of the world things. What do you think, Tupac pussy?
I've never said that. You know, saying Tupac, like I said, you know, I was in and out with Tupac, but of course, I was on the East Coast, so I was rolling with the East Coast when the Tupac battle was. You know, I was taking sides, but at the time, I was rolling with the East Coast. I felt like you know, like the East Coast did. I felt like the West Coast was taking over at that time. Everything was all West Coast at that time. All the hits, they had it on lock.
Man, you're just making what they call those. I forget what they call what you're doing tonight, but you're making statements tonight, buddy.
A contrarian?
No. They, when someone makes a claim that no one else had any idea about, it's like you're a lone wolf, bro. You know, yeah. How? After you say these crazy things tonight, how? Let them know.
Yeah. I hear you. Here's a guy. Here's a guy that's really hip hop. How about this guy right here?
Oh, we celebrated his birthday last week.
There you go. So celebrating, of course, the legendary Rick Rubin. Definitely in hip hop. Shout out to Des Moines, Iowa.
You know what, Don Juan? I wasn't going to say anything, but we've had people contact us from all over the world: China, South Africa, Australia, France, England, Scotland. I think this is the first time we had anybody from Iowa contact us.
Hey, shout out to Iowa, man. The first in the nation. We see you.
Mr. Dubs.
Yeah. Let me see here. I kind of went out of order here, Dave. So I suggest you'll keep me in track here. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Dialect. You remember this fine queen right here? This queen is also celebrating sometime this week, March 18th, 1970. I didn't say her age, of course.
51, I'll say it. She's not ashamed of it. Still looks good on television.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree. I couldn't disagree with you more. He was great.
I knew he wasn't in Iowa contacting us. There's no internet in Iowa. See, that's what I was saying. Shout out Tennessee, baby. Take me to another world.
And definitely the Equalizer. You're right. The star of the latest, I guess I don't know if it was a hit show yet. I haven't seen it, but also star of the new Equalizer, as corrected by John Hart out there in Atlanta. Now, Chattanooga, Tennessee, is that also the Orange Mound area? Is the whole state Orange Mound? I don't know.
I think that was Memphis.
That was Memphis. Okay, I'm learning.
Okay, let's keep the learning going. Quick question, pop quiz. What is that building behind Queen Latifah?
Hey man, I got an Empire State of Mind. I you know what I'm saying? I don't know, what building is it? It's called the I'm sorry, they changed the name to it, right? It's called the
King Kong building.
Okay, yeah. Is it, oh, okay, fine. That is the building that was using King Kong. I wouldn't even know that. So I never saw King Kong. So I've only played it on Nintendo, but I never seen it, the movie.
That's a whole different story. Let's keep on doing it.
Right. Let's keep going.
We'll revisit that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here's a brother that is also celebrating this week as well.
Skip. We celebrated last week.
Yep. Shout out to AZ.
That's it. Big him up. Congratulations to Nas. Big victory Sunday night.
Yep. And another anniversary that we didn't mention, a very popular movie on March 18th, 1983. Wild Style.
Yes. Look at those shorts. I think I got a pair of them. I'm gonna wear those this summer.
No comment there. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you my thighs this year. David, I challenge you to a game of horseshoe. A game of horseshoe. Yes, preach.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's all I have right there for us on the anniversaries. I think we're quarter in, but I think that was enough for that there. So, yep.
And birthdays.
And you're right. Yeah, and a little bit of anniversaries there with the Wild Style there.
Yes. Have you seen Wild Style?
Say it again.
Have you seen Wild Style?
Not in a couple of decades. It's been a couple of decades, but yes, definitely seen it.
So when you say you haven't seen King Kong, there's been like 50 King Kongs. You haven't seen any of them?
No, I've never seen any of them. I've always seen the highlights, when he grabs the little white girl by the breast and stuff. But other than that, I never seen King Kong.
Godzilla.
No, I never seen God. I'm not into I'm a factual guy. I'm not into the supernatural stuff, man. I'm not into animals or superhumans or Captain Americas. I never really been into stuff. I'm like a realist. Like to keep it real.
Yeah, but that's no fun. When you was a child, you watched Star Wars, didn't you?
Yeah, I was a big fan of Star Wars, but then as I got older, it just didn't add up. I think what killed it for me with Star Wars was Samuel L. Jackson when he asked George Lucas, if Star Wars is so far in the future, what happened to the black people? And I thought about it. You're right. The first Star Wars, there weren't no black people. What happened to them in the future?
Well, there was a black voice. That was James Earl Jones.
Well, yeah, but then I started thinking about why was he Darth Vader? You know what I'm saying? See, and then my mind started going deeper and deeper and stuff, right?
It's not dark, it's Darth.
But I didn't figure that out until maybe 10 years ago. So I didn't know it wasn't Darth. It's actually Darth and not Darth. I thought it was Darth Vader all my life. Hey man, I'm just telling you the truth, man. I grew up in the hood, man. We didn't have cable TV like that. I remember Billy Williams.
I've seen Godzilla on Channel 5 on every Saturday at 3:00 for the Billy D. Williams, Lando brother. Yes,
you're right, but he had a small role, as I remember.
Let's not do that, guys. We're not gonna jump Don Juan tonight. We're just gonna take in what he.
Come on, I can take it. I'm a big boy. Go ahead, bring it on.
Let me hear you howl. You're a lone wolf.
but you're right though. Billy D. Williams was in there. He was like the only brother with his cult. I mean, that was the only job he had back then. He had a couple of movies it seemed like in the Cult 45 commercials. But other than that, yeah, Billy D. Williams, he had like a token role, as I remember. Lando was not a major character.
What do you mean? It was what's his name? Ford's character, best friend.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on.
Character's best friend. Han Solo's best friend.
Yeah, you could play a king in the movie, but the movie could be about the Joker. It doesn't mean anything.
So let's hear Don Juan's top 5 favorite movies.
Top 5 favorite movies.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I would rank the original Star Wars in there. I think they were great. Another, a Bronx Tale. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the more realistic. Human Centipede was a good movie that I enjoyed. Have you seen that one?
I'm sorry, say again.
Human Centipede.
Yes, I've seen a Human Centipede. What, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's when he glues the guy's mouth to the lady's butt.
There's no gluing there.
He sold him in. I'm sorry. He actually sold the lip, mouth to butt. Yeah. So that was a freaked out movie.
Yes,
I consider that a great movie.
Their organs so that the food can travel from the head of the snake all the way through.
Oh yeah. That's pretty impressive. That's right. Mahogany Things of Blues. Right. Billy D. Williams. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was a heartthrob. I remember my grandma swooning over him. Yeah. The Human Centipede, Freddie. You need to check that one out. If you haven't seen that on Netflix, thank me later.
Oh my goodness, Freddie, you got to see that.
You got to see the Human Centipede.
And you know what? Don't go into it looking to see Harrison Ford or James Earl Jones or Billy D. Williams. These are no-name actors. This is a low-budget film, but it's interesting, the concepts. That's what's so fascinating.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's 10, 12 years old, that film?
Yeah, by now. This part 2, we really got into part 2, but part 1 was, I'll never go touring in a foreign country alone.
Yes.
So yeah.
And now we got 3.
Oh, I'm still going with the movie count?
That's correct.
If I think of another movie, we're talking about best movies ever. Oh God. Well, they all depend on the life, right? Again, I like some of the American Greed and things like Shark Tank. Those are favorites for me.
Okay, all right. You're in the financing, Wall Street.
Yeah, I'm into the Wall Street. Anything that's real. Anything realistic.
You know what else you were into? The Wolf of Wall Street. Let me hear you howl.
Oh, I'm definitely into the Wolf.
There it is. Lone Wolf here, ladies and gentlemen. Lone Wolf.
The Leprechaun in the Hood. Yeah. See, that's about as real as it can get. Leprechaun in the Hood, right? Those type of movies I would rent with my cousins, and when my aunt was getting drunk and passed out, and we took control of the house as kids, we would watch those movies. The Leprechaun in the Hood. For jokes, though.
Right.
Those are real hood movies, though.
So you went to the video store and rented Leprechaun from the Hood?
Yeah, I like the black exploitation films and stuff. I used to watch that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm into some of the, I'm a realist guy, I think.
Shaft, The Mac.
Yeah, I like those guys in those movies, yeah. Because back then, growing up, remember, that's the only thing that I could see on TV. Got it. Uh-oh. Freddie sounding suspect. Leprechaun in the Hood.
Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, John Harp is like a co-host, but he's just in the comment section. Don't let him. He's down with the team.
Man, no doubt about it. Oh boy, yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I used to watch those movies as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember drinking sugar Kool-Aid and that's all we had, and hoping that one of my aunties would give me a food. Remember the food stamp books, the colored books. I hope I get a brown paperback dollar and get me some candy from the corner store. Those are the hood stories, man.
Man, you got one on me, bro.
Yeah. You kids have ABD cards or something like that.
I'm going to name a couple of films. You tell me if you liked it. Yay or nay?
All right, let's go with it.
All right. Friday.
Oh, Friday. Yeah.
Boys in the Hood.
Definitely a yeah.
Juice.
Definitely a yeah. I'm with you there.
Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Let's see. What? Days of Thunder.
No.
Top Gun.
No.
Mission Impossible.
No. Well, which one though? With Tom Cruise?
Any of them?
No. Well, I like some of the original ones. You know, the ones where I didn't know the actors and they were all older than me.
The
But
TV show.
Cruise, I don't like the Tom Cruise version.
Okay. I'm just throwing out,
Yeah.
some blockbusters. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I like the original. And by the way, for the record, I think Seinfeld stinks. I don't like. I never watched an episode of Seinfeld. Don't get it.
Let's not go there.
I know New Yorkers are mad. Like New Yorkers, like, Seinfeld. It's a local show.
Jerome is a personal friend of mine, and
Okay, all right.
I want to get offended on here and leave.
Touche.
So, let's see who else. You seem to be into the black film, so I'm going to get
Hey, man, that sounds pretty racist. Man. You race baiting.
No, I'm not race baiting. I'm just saying the facts have proven that I'm going to Jaws.
I like the 3D. I remember when I was a kid, there was a big hype about 3D.
Okay.
I was a big fan of the 3D version, and I just remember. I think I had some fake 3D glasses that never worked. You know those colored glasses that you get like on McDonald's on paper.
3D didn't work until 2012, 2013.
So it was, but back in the 80s when Jaws first came out, Steven Spielberg had McDonald's in it. They were culpable. We all were wearing these fake 3D glasses. Man, shut up. If you remember the 80s when Jaws came out and they had the 3D versions, give a shout out. Freddie doesn't like that. Look, hey, listen. Dave is a New Yorker who loves Seinfeld.
Don't listen to him, Freddie. Don't worry. I'm not going to let him do no Seinfeld.
I never grew up on the island. Dave grew up on the island. He was isolated up there. I never got Seinfeld.
90 million people watch that show weekly. What do you mean? You want to talk about a ratings getter? Seinfeld and those 3D movies that they showed in the 80s where everybody would go to 7-Eleven or one of those convenience stores, get those paper red and blue lens 3D glasses and sit in front of a television waiting for themselves to be scared by 3D images. 3D never happened. I was about 3-4 years old at this time, and I knew that it was fraud. But millions and millions of people watch those Friday. I don't even know if it was Friday or Wednesday. One of those nights, 8:00 movie. It never worked. Didn't work until the late, the middle, teens, 20 teens.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah. I never. Yeah, I agree. I never saw 3D movie to a movie theater. Like you said, it probably in 2012.
Exactly. I mean, and I'll be honest with you, it took a long time for me to believe in the theory of 3D. So I never paid the extra money to go see a 3D film until they insisted that you buy 3D films. I believe my first 3D movie was Justice League because they only made it in 3D. So I had to plunk down the $20 to go in there and see 3D. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was very impressed. There is a scene with the oranges in the beginning of Justice League where a thug kicks the box over and you could actually see the oranges bouncing to you in the aisle. That was amazing. And then we got COVID and I haven't seen a 3D movie since.
Yeah, I neither have I, obviously. I don't think we all have. Neither of us have. Although I'm in Texas, I'm getting an invite to come on to the movie theater for like 50 cents and $1 and watch a movie. Say it again?
What film?
Well, whatever they're showing, I haven't even bothered to look. You know, it's all bait. They want me to go ahead and look. Freddie's more Legion of Doom.
Of Justice League.
So it's all right. That's a generational thing. So Freddie's showing his age now.
Oh yeah, Freddie was showing his age when he said Seinfeld saved his life. He saved many lives.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should elaborate on that. How does Seinfeld save any life? You know what? From a comedy during dark days or dark hours of your life, you made this guy a billionaire.
The average situation where you are normally befuddled on how to approach certain things, masturbation, your boss thinking that you're stealing, trying to hear your in-laws discuss you and your fiance that passed away, and they blame you. So you put a recorder in a briefcase and you leave it in the office and you go outside. How many of us never wanted to leave a running recorder in a room where people don't like you? You understand what I'm saying? Hear them berate you, but that's not what happened. So it was, you see, the what's the word? Indane, the mundane situations of life that you become somewhat startled by, but you don't know how to handle because the individual that you come across, you would consider, docile or innocuous. And you're very, very not threatening. So you don't know how to approach the situation. And that's what Seinfeld was for, to give you ways to approach a situation that's not threatening and dangerous, but still weird and out of the ordinary.
I got to go back and try to watch it. Like I said, I just want to know from Freddie. Is Freddie a fan of Seinfeld stand up? I wonder if Freddie goes and watches his stand up.
If you can get a ticket, I think that's an excellent question. Run down the yays and nays.
What's that? As far as what? Hey, Freddie, do you
Malcolm X? Yay or nay?
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. What? So Color Purple, yay. All right, Malcolm X. I'm assuming what's that? The Denzel version?
Yes.
All right. I give that with a 50-50. Spike Lee has his unique style, right, of movies. Everybody's floating when they're walking down the street. Forrest Gump, definitely a good movie. I like Forrest Gump. I definitely like Coming to America, both 1 and 2, by the way.
I agree.
I saw the original as a kid with my parents. I thought it was a great movie. I saw Cisco and Ebert rip it apart, and I was thinking, what did they watch? That movie was dope. And today's a classic, Coming to America, the original.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm noticing the same thing is happening with the second version. Critics are ripping it apart. I still think it was a dope movie.
Well, I think the story was a little confusing for people in the second one. But the first one, there was a lot of tension because Murphy was insisting an all-black cast pretty much. And, some of the critics might have panned it so that there wouldn't be a reoccurrence of such actions.
Well, yeah, that's foul, of course. Goodfellas is definitely a dope movie. I'm totally with that. Goodfellas. That's definitely a classic, man. Goodfellas, Godfather. Go back to my top movies again. Godfather. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, that's the original there.
That's 4.
Yeah. Freddie says Seinfeld is a stand-up. The whole show's a stand-up. Again, I don't get Seinfeld stand-up. Maybe that's why I didn't get the show, because I thought his show was like a stand-up. And I thought you or Dialect, you guys are big fans. You said it's not a stand-up.
Well, no, it's elements in the show and his stand-up. Like he would describe a situation that he came upon, and then you'll find out there's a half hour to lay it down. Blue Hill Avenue. I've never seen that. But how about Sugar Hill? Have you
wait, Blue Hill? We'll go back to Sugar Hill. But Blue Hill Avenue, I never heard of that. Like, that's probably some Oscar movie or something.
Never heard of it. It is no Oscar, believe me.
Love Jay. What's that? Freddie says Louis Anderson gave a stellar performance in the first one.
Yes. So did John Amos.
I mean, they all knocked that out of the park. And in the second one, Leslie killed it in the second one. Good God. Leslie killed it. What's her name? Leslie?
Oh, yes. Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones, yes. Yeah, I agree. Louis was a man for me. And but it was good to see that guy still alive. I thought he was dead. I ain't seen him do it in years.
Have you seen the cartoon? Louis' cartoon?
No, I never seen this cartoon. I didn't know he had a cartoon.
Yes, you got to see that. Oh, man, that cartoon, you want to talk about something saving someone's life. I was unemployed, out of school, nothing to do, and Louis Winston came on at 2 and 2:30 here in New York, and I lived for those 2 half-hour segments of that cartoon.
I'm with Freddie. Freddie says sounds like a straight to VHS movie.
What's that?
I'm assuming the Louis Anderson cartoon.
Oh no! Hey, please go on one of those Google free television movie site. Yeah, I said it. Come and get me. And look up Louis Anderson cartoon. Life of Louis. I think that's what it is. Louis.
Bobby's World.
Bobby's World was great too. But I don't think it's better than Louis Anderson. Bobby being what's that comedian that's on
someone else? Freddie said Blue Avenue too.
Mandel. Howie Mandel is Bobby's World.
Okay. See, I missed those cartoons. I grew up in Tom and Jerry. you guys had like that super sophisticated animation going on.
Wait a minute. What do you got against Fran Drescher? I love the nanny. The nanny is fantastic. Howie Mandel, yes.
Well, yeah, the nanny's voice. The nanny's voice is annoying, but yeah, I love watching Nanny. I watched that show just because I like Fran Drescher.
Oh, you watched the nanny?
Yeah, Fran was super sexy to me, so I had to watch that show. To me, it was almost like soft porn, just the way she talked.
Hold on 1 second.
Blue Hill Avenue. Okay, yeah, straight to VHS. Who's in Blue Hill Avenue? What is Blue Hill Avenue? Somebody give me the facts on Blue Hill Avenue. What exactly is that? Who's in it? I have no idea. Louis Anderson's fat. Yeah, of course he is. I don't know. All right, Dave.
Yes.
The groupies keep calling you, huh?
No. There's some people checking in to make sure that they're straight.
All right. God bless, brother.
So let's hip hop now. We got Drake album coming out, Lover Boy. I think that's the hottest thing of the year.
Yes, y'all. You said Drake's. I don't know. I haven't heard much about it. I'm hearing some controversy surrounding the release of Drake's new album.
The man has got number 1, number 2, and number 3 in top 100 songs on Billboard. That's the first time that ever happened. A hip hop artist did it. I mean, Michael Jackson didn't have that in Thriller.
We'll say that again. He had what? Number 1, 2, 3, and what?
Yes, the first week of his songs, he's got number 1, 2, and 3. Off Lover Boy's album.
I've always said that, look, no one's going to knock Drake out of the box until you start singing and rapping at the same time. No one's doing that. And until that happens, Drake is going to continue to dominate. And like I said, I mean, recently here in Dallas, we had an MO3 that was up and coming. And, that's been reset for us all.
Oh, that's not Love You? Oh, Scary Hours 2 was released. Okay. See, that's why John Harper's a part of the team. He keeps that's what Dialect would have did.
6 man.
He loves to correct me, so
yeah, man. I don't know where my childhood went. I don't remember these Blue Hill Avenues and all these cartoons. I must have a different childhood. I was cutting grass. My parents had me cutting grass.
Is that you've always owned property in your life?
Well, yeah, like it's relative, right? In the hood I grew up with in Columbus, shout out to north side of Cleveland Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Everyone owned like a $20,000 house. You know what I'm saying? It didn't look like shit, but you know what I'm saying? So that shit, everybody had a house. We all had to get kerosene heaters in the winter.
You had a barbecue in the back?
Say it again?
You got a barbecue in the back?
Yeah, you would have those with the mosquitoes that would eat you up. Absolutely.
Okay.
I agree. Albert Graham is a name for a mega church preacher somewhere, I'm sure.
I didn't have the comforts of a house, but my grandmother, aunts, uncle, they own homes that I went down there one time and I got on the this is before I got my driver's license. My uncle asked me to cut the grass on a lawnmower. And so it's South Carolina. Sun is beaming. It's about 110 degrees, 120 in the shade. And I'm riding this tractor trailer around for about half hour, 45 minutes. I go around the house. I get off. I go back in the air conditioning. And when he started telling people in the town, everybody, my nephew couldn't cut the grass to save his life. He was out there 10 minutes and he ran back in the house and get under the air conditioning. And that was the last time I ever rode a tractor.
Well, we didn't have tractors in my hood, you know what I'm saying? So you didn't have those type of lawnmowers. But come to think of it, I guess you never had a yard in Brooklyn, huh?
The Brooklyn is a yard. What that said, Bob?
It's definitely a different type of yard.
It's a yard, man. Backyard. Dialect would slap my face if he heard me.
Yeah. Just wilding out there.
In Caribbean impression.
I don't know. You big fan of Drake though? I don't know. I mean, I can't say that I don't know the last Drake album I listened to. I don't recall. You know what I'm saying? Drake, but he's been knocking them out the box though.
The thing about Drake is he stays controversial. Like now, everybody's thinking the rumor is him and Kim Kardashian might be hooking up, which I'm not a fan of that. But hey, to each his own. And he says, I need
Wow.
to go to the yeshiva, and then he says, I need to go and see Yeezy because I need some Jesus. You understand what I'm saying? So now people are saying he was taking shots at Kanye. In fact, when he was DMing the man's wife.
Right.
What, boy? Lord of mercy.
Wow. I can't. I don't know, man. I like I said, I can't call it. I'm not a big fan, so I'm not. But I agree though. Number one rapper for a decade. No one's had a longer run, and you got to give the boy some credit for that. You know what I'm saying? And he's quite wealthy for that.
You are insulting Barack Obama because Barack Obama gave the greatest rapper from 2010 to 2012 when he was 2016 while he was in office to Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, but that's all relative, right? I mean, Obama was thinking about the elections. Was that election year 2016?
No. He wasn't running.
Well, he's probably pushing some congressmen, so that was probably an election gimmick in LA.
Let's not forget, Drake is Canadian. You understand? So Barack was not going to give the best rapper award
to Canadian.
All right, but nonetheless, you still have to credit Barack Obama and his thought process and decision making to say, okay, if he thinks Kendrick Lamar, honestly, when he said Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper, I thought he was crazy. I thought at that time I would have given it to Kanye West. But lo and behold, as time gone by, Kendrick Lamar has proven to have been practically the best MC in America and around the world during the time he was releasing music. He hasn't released it in a while, so
that's true.
Little Baby could be the best rapper, or the Baby. They seem to be fighting for it in here in America. While Drake goes globally, and I mean he's a billionaire now, right? Drake has got to be a billionaire.
Oh, well, not yet. Or hell, I wouldn't know. They said Kanye West was the richest guy in the world, but that's been retracted.
Oh, really? So, he's not the wealthiest black man in America?
No, they said that what. So let's break that down. So the Kanye West thing basically is that Kanye West kind of counted his wealth like Donald Trump counts his wealth. All right, Forbes does believe that Kanye's wealth, net worth, his investment in Yeezy is valued at about 1.8 billion. So to Kanye's credit, he's still a billionaire. But the idea that he's the richest black man at 6 billion or 7 billion, that's been debunked, at least according to Forbes.
Well, Jordan's 2.5, so.
Yeah, well, again, you're right. So the point being is Kanye's not the richest black man in America. That's been debunked because Kanye's inflating his wealth. He thinks that his name is worth 4 billion.
I thought Jesus gave it to him.
So you understand what I'm saying? So Kanye thinks that Yeezys, the shoes, is worth 1.8 billion, but he thinks Kanye West, the brand itself, is worth another 4 billion. And so that's how you get to the 6 and 7 billion valuation. And that's been pretty much debunked by Forbes magazine.
Fantastic. But that's what I was saying about when he was selling off stuff. I was like, he just want to become real liquid so that when people start doing their math and they're saying how much a person is worth, he actually have in cash, according to what they said, he sold that for, minus the individuals he sold out for on Tidal. And I think he got close to 300 million on Tidal. So he had to dish out maybe about $120 and pays to people that was a part of the partnership. So that means he walked away with about $180, and he also got what for Ace of Spade, another 3-4 for Ace of Spade. So he now actually got $500 million in cash in his possession. So say what you want about who's a billionaire, who's not a billionaire. Somebody that has $500 million is $500 million, and he can spend it. It's in cash. It's not
That's right.
It's not in property. It's not in investments. It's not in any of that. It's cash. And
it's definitely leverage. Leverage, absolutely. Leverage is access. And what I found interesting about Kanye's valuation and his net wealth is that granted, 100 million is nothing to sneeze at, but his music catalog is only worth 100 million. And so that's 1.7 billion elsewhere, right?
He doesn't even own it, so it doesn't even matter.
Right. And then that thing, right? So yeah, I mean, big shout out to Kanye West, though. Nonetheless, man. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna work out. He's got to be stressed out, though. I don't know.
Well, if the man that lives up the block is now hitting on your wife,
Yes, and he's done songs about it. What's it, Kiki? The Kiki song?
and he's made it be known that there was actually some contact between the two. So you can understand if, and according to rumors and reports, Kanye's not even speaking to Kim right now. He's going through a mediator or a liaison. That's how they communicate to one another. If it's lawyers or security, what have you. So he is in he's in his feelings, and I don't think that Kanye will be Kanye again until Kanye find another woman that he feels is equal or better than Kim Kardashian. Now,
Yeah,
how do you do that?
I agree. Well, look, there are women. Well, look, I have no idea what it must be like to be married to a Kardashian, first of all. And all I know, secondly, is that talking about being lonely, who does Kanye West have to? I mean, think about it. Who's in Kanye West's life that's not a Kardashian, really? I mean, who does Kanye West run to?
Well, I'm sure he's got his choir, which is suing him.
They're suing him, right? So it's all about the money, right? so so it's got to be a lonely feeling. I can only imagine when you're stuck out in Wyoming on your 300-acre farm, and that just has to be a very, very empty, lonely feeling. I mean, I agree. It must be nice. I'm saying, I think Freddie was saying, hey, it must be nice to be out there. I agree. But after a week now, come on.
No, I'll be honest with you. At a certain point, when you reach a certain plateau of success, you be happy people leave you the hell alone.
Well, I mean, I get it. That's why you move out there. You take your woman with the big booty and the big breasts. You take her to Wyoming, out in the middle of nowhere. So that way, if the phone rings, it's like, what's going on? We're in the middle of Wyoming, right? I mean, that was the ideal at first.
Let me tell you something. If Kanye would have looked Kim Kardashian in the face at their wedding, and the pastor says, "Do you take Kanye for health sake, rich, poor, and living in Wyoming?" They wouldn't have gotten married. Okay,
I agree.
Wyoming was not ever in the plan for Kim Kardashian, and when Kanye decided to do it without, I'm sure communicating his wants and needs with her, that was easy. That's irreconcilable differences right there.
And all them children. And now, I'm pretty sure they say that there's an airtight prenup between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. So money is supposedly not an issue.
Oh, in the state of California, once you have children, all that's toast out.
And maybe that's the loophole, right? I'm pretty sure mom knew that going into bringing Kanye West into the family.
And Kanye's semen created those children.
That's true.
And Kim didn't board them.
Right. There's a reason. Yeah, it was a 4 or 5 of them. I stopped counting. I can't keep up.
He's got
North. Is it 4 or 5?
4
that we know of. Okay.
Saint, Chicago, and I forget the fourth one's name.
You know what? This almost brings me to the next subject that I had there. Hold on, let me get that out there for let's see. Kanye needs to cut back on the snacks. That's true. But I don't know, Freddie. I can't see you behind your avatar there. But hey, man, those snacks will catch up on everybody, buddy.
Okay, it's
But you only carry 2 kids out of 4.
The last child is songs. Yes.
Psalm
North. Yeah, songs like in the Bible.
Okay, see, I couldn't keep up, man. Yeah, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them damn kids. A lot of them damn Kardashian West and everything.
No, Saint. North and Saint are the only 2 that she carried.
Ah, interesting.
Yes. So she had a boy and her girl, and then she decided, you know what, I'm not going to. Well, there was a medical issue. It's not like she was vain enough to say, it took too much for me to put my body back in the fantastic shape it is to keep Kanye a slave. So, I'll have a surrogate. there was complications with her and some sort of medical reason why she decided to have a surrogate to
Yeah,
deliver songs in Chicago.
that's
But
pretty interesting.
Kanye West seeds.
Yeah, well, Kanye West seeds. You know, speaking of seeds and being lucky, you know, and breaking up before you get a chance to have those seeds. Quavo and Sawati. Are you familiar with Sawati?
You know what? That's interesting. I've never heard her name said like that.
Oh, Sweetie. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a Sawiti. Sweetie.
That's the way it's been presented. Is these new pictures
Well, this is off her Instagram, right? So her and Quavo are reportedly breaking up, right?
or
But
broke?
the or broken up already. But the news with her is that she's, Quavo has allegedly bought her Birkin bags, expensive bags, and he's already on the checkout already. And so that was the issue there. You know, I see you, Jamie Green. Hold tight, Jamie Green. We got you. And I just, they're breaking up now. And the word is, do you think Quavo spent too much? He spent over $2 million on this girl, and they broken up. I don't know if they've dated long enough.
Well,
Never missed a
no. The one where he says, "Say whaty."
say Sawadi. Yeah.
Listen, there is no reason not to spend money on something that you are enjoying and loving. You
Oh
understand?
yeah.
He was having a great old time with that beautiful woman.
Filipino.
If a little Birkin bag here and there, if you can't afford it, don't buy it.
2 million. You think Quavo got it like that? Look at his neck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, should he be crying the blues about it? Is he gonna move on? I don't know.
Listen, from what I'm understanding, Quavo's done a lot of producing, a lot of writing for big top-notch artists. So, I believe he has it in the bank. And and don't get me wrong, it hurts to see her sport any of that stuff that you buy with somebody else. But according to the rumors or whatever these two has been putting out on social media, he had cheated on her. So that means that gave her the right to do what she wanted to do. And what she wanted to do was go on Justin Combs' show and say that she would have a threesome with two guys and a girl. Now we all know that comes from the Cardi B song where she says, "If he had a twin, I let him." What she said? If he had a twin, I would let him gangbang me. Okay.
Ooh.
Yes. So she was doing a little um, um, Cardi B impression where she said she if the guy wanted, the question was if her boyfriend that was taking care of everything, doing all the things that a guy's supposed to do for his woman, would she give him a threesome? And she said, yes, I would give him the choice to pick the guy that he would want to have a threesome. So,
Wow.
she playing on the Cardi B thing, and Quavo heard her say that to Justin Combs and his best friend, who, she was with Justin Combs before she was with Quavo.
Wow, I didn't even know she was with Justin Combs, so that's a little bit deep for me.
Yeah, I'm giving you straight facts from the rumor report. And so on the Breakfast Club. So I have no idea this either. I'm listening and I'm gathering the notes. And so also, so this was
Oh,
the
sorry
okay.
about that, Dave. There's a call in there. Sorry. I don't know if you want to take them in. No profile, so you know what that means. Be ready for anything on this one. This is gonna be a phone.
Let's go.
We're gonna bring Jamie Green in. Jamie Green, welcome to HipHopCitizen live stream.
Yo, what's up? What's up, man?
Where you calling from?
California.
Shout out to California.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you think about?
What do you think?
Yeah, so I knew that was coming in. We got another one in the studio, a boss bitch.
Let him on.
All right, boss bitch.
Hey, what's good? What's good, man? How y'all doing today?
Go ahead. What's your joke? Go ahead. What's your joke? Go ahead.
Where you from?
Yeah, where you from?
Brooklyn.
Okay, that's what's up.
Flatbush.
What you doing tonight?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm killing the ops, man. I'm spinning their blocks, man. I'm betting their blocks.
All right. Yeah.
Hey,
He put up a fat bitch, but he didn't get it up fast enough, man. You didn't get it up fast enough. You were slow, boss bitch. You know what I'm saying? Your mom said you were slow, man. You was too slow.
I'm in Flatbush.
Yeah, well, he was full of shit, though. Come on. His name is Boss Bitch.
Bitch ass nigga. He didn't even spell it right.
Yeah. So that was
I
funny.
kick him out of the private chat.
Oh, he's in the private chat too? I didn't even see him.
Oh, hold
Okay.
on. He's gonna. I smoke. I smoke you. What is I?
He says ID smoke you. Yeah, he sounds illiterate.
No, I would.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're trying to say? All right. It's on all caps. So.
Bixie game. Blixie? Is that Blixie? Blixie? How do you pronounce it? I wish
He said he's part of the Blicky gang. The Blixie gang. I think he's from Mississippi.
Party would blow your brains out on Blixie game.
Yeah, he's from Mississippi. Blixie, Mississippi.
No, this bitch from Flatbush, Brooklyn.
He's not from no Flatbush, man.
They gonna blow my brains
All
out.
right, Jersey Grape. Jersey Grape.
Here.
You want to hear from Jersey Grape? I think it's the first guy. You want to hear from Jersey? This might be fun. All right, let's hear from Jersey Grape.
Call us back up.
Man, fuck Brooklyn.
Yeah, see. Jersey Grape.
Call us back up. Leave them on. Leave them on.
Leave him on.
Leave
All right,
Yeah, what's up, bitch?
What's up? Where you calling from? Brooklyn?
No, from Jersey, nigga. What's up?
What's up?
Where you from, boy?
Nationality?
Man, what's up, boy?
Asian? I don't want no Asian hate. Oh, you?
Man, I ain't no Asian bitch.
Yeah, you sound Asian.
What does the A stand for? Excuse me, Don Juan.
Don't worry about it.
What do you called up for? What?
To talk to you, bitch. What's up with it? Where you from?
Talk. You ain't saying nothing.
Where you from, my nigga?
I'm not your nigga. First of all.
All right, bitch. You my bitch then. Where you from, bitch?
Ain't no bitch here, sucker.
Yeah, it's you. You my bitch, son.
Show your face, cocksucker.
Hey, son, where you from, son? Where you from? What street you live on, son?
I'm right here. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
keep sucking that toothpick, boy. Keep sucking that toothpick.
Sucking none. You sucking it.
You sucking toothpick, boy.
You know what you are? You a moron. You know what a moron is?
No, I'm a real nigga.
You a
Dude, your mic's getting cut off, boy. They don't know what you saying, son.
You telling you got blue eyes, dog. Come on.
No talent. You have no reason to listen to you. You're a child.
You're broke. You broke. Show me a band. Show me a band.
Show yours.
What is the furthest you got?
Broke. You broke. My nigga, you broke. Show me a band.
I don't have to show you anything.
Oh, because you broke. You broke your shit.
I'm trying to get to know
You broke your shit.
Is that not?
Hey,
Man, like, I never got into any of that shit.
hey, Chris, man.
This dude joined mid-conversation, man.
Hey, Jersey.
Any of them.
Show me your band. Show me your bands.
Nah. Don't try to put on me, you broke ass nigga.
What are you saying? You were embarrassing yourself.
You broke.
Do your parents know that you're on the phone?
You broke.
Why don't you hang up, get some rest, and get a
My
job?
nigga, you broke as shit. Show me a band.
Show me your band.
Yeah, where's your
You
band
broke.
at?
You broke. Y'all niggas broke. I put y'all on the spot, and y'all can't show me a pen. That's how broke y'all niggas are.
Listen, if I post my
Show
band,
yours.
Man, point at the screen more, my nigga. Point at the screen more.
my
Hey,
bands.
boss, bitch. That nigga real certified great.
Yo, that nigga's a sucker.
Yeah, he was a total sucker, though. You know.
What's up, Chris?
Like
Hey, Chris.
I'm gonna put a 5-minute line on how long I got.
Well, they're
on this.
listening to you right
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, welcome to the live stream show, brother.
Yeah,
What's
you
up, man?
hear
Welcome
me?
back. Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
me?
Welcome back to the show. What's up,
I
man?
can't show my wife. My wife is you got your sexy shit on. I ain't trying to share that shit. Fuck that.
Why are you
Sorry. I'm sorry.
why
sorry.
you
but
checking me every time you come here?
we on vacation, and I ain't trying to show y'all motherfuckers my sexy ass wife. Fuck that. All right, fuck. Because she asked.
Guys in the bathroom.
Here we go. Is that getting your sexy position, baby? You ready? All right, here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, she's bouncing her ass out.
Oh, yeah.
Don't make no comments right now.
Hey, I'm quiet.
Yeah, y'all shut the fuck up.
You got it. No world. Keep the
Yeah,
camera.
the white boy that has 5 minutes on the show.
Keep the camera on the and
Nah,
you
fuck all that. Y'all are. Man, come on. Ain't nobody else doing that shit.
Hey, Chris, man, you got the best wife in the world, Chris.
That's some dumb
No, you
shit.
right. You right. Nobody else is showing us no beauty.
Ain't nobody exactly.
I ain't mad at
Exactly.
I'm gonna bring
Ain't
man
nobody
Keenan
else
in here for a
doing
second.
that shit.
Hey, hold up, let me bring Keenan in here, David, for a second. Let's see what Keenan thinks
I'm
about that shit. We wilding out here Friday night show, man. Keenan, welcome to the
like
show.
I
Man. Where you
said, I
coming from,
got
brother?
like 3 minutes left, so
Oh my God. What
good.
is the porn? You guys are some losers. If y'all need to show porn on the internet without a beautiful woman like my man Chris got, you are a loser.
Yeah, they losers, man. Chris got a real woman, dude. That's how you do it.
Saying that we should make porn or some shit.
Hey, please, by all means.
Hey, man, that's where we going
and
tonight.
he'll
Chris,
be
man.
our first subscriber if
Then
I
the brother Keenan's on it.
that's what I got. I don't know what
am a
I don't know
voyeur.
what he's saying.
I am a
Other than that,
voyeur. I love to watch. I am a cuckold. Let me see
Hey,
what
man.
you got for me, buddy. Kiss her on the cheek. And I'm not talking about her face.
Look,
the
I
butt
can see-
cheek.
Yes, sir. Please, please.
All right, I will do that for you. I will do that here, and I will here.
Yes, sir.
Mwah!
Oh man, that's giving my regards. I love it.
Yeah, we love Chris.
This dude's got to be from New York. I know he's got to be from New York. Same as the guy that we talked to
yesterday
yesterday from Rhode Island. Like he's got to be from New York. Why? Hey, why does everybody hates your ass?
I don't care. That's fine. I'm here to
beer, please.
Oh God.
I'm here to be here.
My question is why does everybody is New York that fucking great that the whole East Coast has to fucking hate? That's a real question.
I don't know why it is. It's what
That's
it
a
is.
real question.
New York Times are the roughest in America, maybe even the world. Anybody that survives in New York with the high rent and high crime, they are survivors. They are true troopers of the world, and that's why they are mostly hated because they are survivors. People hate survivors and come uppers, and that's what New Yorkers are. I mean,
that's a long answer to say yes. Like you could just be like yes, and that would answer the question.
What would I have been yes? What is the yes and no question?
The question is why does the rest of the East Coast hate fucking New York?
Well,
that's the question. That's plain and simple.
That question needs a elongated answer.
You can't do all that right now. Like we're not gonna be here for fucking hours for you to give your deposition.
I have another 57 minutes. You don't think that I can chew up that time in talking? You are insane. You have no idea who I am.
I'm not going to a deposition. I'm asking you a very simple question.
Let me ask you a question.
All right, now here's my question.
You and that young lady, you guys are what? Having intercourse? Just finishing intercourse? Preparing for intercourse? What's going on there?
Are you asking?
Well, no, he wasn't
just
asking.
I've been married to this woman for over 3 years and with her for 6 years. Like, this ain't the first motherfucking rodeo.
Okay,
where are you at?
Are we the in between, in the beginning, or at the end?
After 6 years, I think
right.
you're always like at the end, if that's your question.
You're always hanging on, right? Yeah.
Where are these fucking questions coming from?
I love it, Chris.
Fuck.
You just
know. Come on, New York. Let's go, New York. Come on, New York. No, put him back on. Let's go, New York.
I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. You're only drinking Bud Light tonight?
Bud Light?
And
if we had Bud Light.
A little vodka?
So if we had Miller Light,
yes, we had vodka.
It doesn't matter.
I love her. She's always she knows how to answer a question. You want to me?
I don't.
We've been drinking.
Yeah, we've been drinking.
Tito's.
We've been drinking, and we're still like mentally more functional than you, apparently. In fact, like let me talk to the operator. Like, apparently, I should be the one fucking doing this show more so than you because you're asking
come on.
And from New York, like how from New York do you ask the stupidest fucking questions?
That is another reason why people
me from like Little Rock, Arkansas can repeat. Like
Seinfeld.
how does that work?
Seinfeld.
I'll tell you how it works.
That
I'll
don't
tell you
make
how it works.
no fucking sense to anybody.
You can't use profanity in everything that you say. That's number one. Because then
Okay, all right. I'll cut the profanity down.
you're not
So
equipped mentally
Mhm.
to host an audience. Because
I'm not equipped mentally.
No, I'm saying that's what it's perceived when you use profanity. That's why it's not allowed on the radio.
Okay. I like that. Thank you for that. I'll take that to heart.
I want you guys to do an OnlyFans.
I think that's some real shit.
Would you guys do that for me? Would you do an
Real
OnlyFans?
stuff. Sorry.
Buddy, would you do an OnlyFans for me?
Say what now?
Would you guys do an OnlyFans?
Uh-oh. Would you share your OnlyFans?
Yes. Yo, we're popping tonight. I don't understand. There's a lot of people up in the chat room.
Hey, yeah, they're interested. It's hot tonight, Chris.
Yeah. You doing the damn thing.
Did I produce this? Like,
I think,
am I
I think your
making?
lady did. I think your lady did.
Yes, turn
Yeah, she probably did.
Let's see her.
I have an OnlyFans account. No.
No, they're asking like,
Please. Can we
If I have an
Yeah.
Hey, tell her the ratings is going up. The more you flash her, the ratings go up.
can we
you want me to do it again?
please
Yes.
stop.
How much is it worth to you though?
Well, you got a cash app?
$2. $2.
You got a
Yeah,
cash?
you send me $2.
I tell you what, everybody throw up your cash app, and Chris is going to we're going to send Chris $2,
Yes, give us your
and-
cash app, Chris.
and he's going to make us really excited here.
Chris, I'm here. I'm ready. I'll give you $5 if you show me that young lady for about a good 30 seconds.
Nah,
Chris will
man,
make up.
I ain't.
I had to
I'm not trying to pimp my wife out like that.
No way.
She's pimping you, though. It's different. She's pimping you.
Nah, this is pimping. This
She's
is
pimping you,
it's for
though.
a lot less than
Okay.
what it should be, but it's
pimping
still
you, though.
pimping. So
Okay.
I ain't gonna do that.
Chris.
I'm sorry.
This is what
She
you
pimp you, though.
ask her. She was-
Hey, look. All right,
how much?
this ain't pimping. Look at that love,
It's gonna be a good night, Chris.
You know
I'll
what I'm
tell you, Chris.
Oh man, they say buffets are gone,
man.
but that's a buffet there, bro.
You know that's prime time, baby.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Deion
I
Sanders
agree.
right
I
there.
agree.
Come on.
That's a good night, man. What time is it in
That's
Arkansas?
a good night.
I said.
You are a blessed man.
Hey, listen, we got another caller. I think it's the same guy. You want to bring him on?
Who's that? Bring him on.
He's coming on as Jake now. He says he's Jake from State Farm.
You wanna? It's Jake.
Let's see what Jake's talking about. Hey, Jake,
Fake from State Farm.
from State Farm, what do you got to say? Welcome to the show.
Yo, what's up, fellas? I don't know who you're talking about, man, but I ain't that guy.
I ain't
Okay.
that guy.
Hey, Jake,
Okay. All right. But guess what? We also have another caller. Yo, big shout out to Freddie, man. Welcome to the show, Freddie. What's up?
Yeah, how you guys doing? I like the show, man.
Thank you very much. We tried
Thank you,
to
Fred.
entertain.
Yeah, I
Freddie.
just have to call in. It looks real good.
Yes. Thank you. Are you an avid toy collector? Oh man, he hung up.
Oh, he hung up, man. I don't know. We laughed too hard at him, Chris. I'm blaming Chris on this one. Chris laughed at him, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Come on, you set me up for that shit when you put Jake from State Farm on, and
It's
then
still
you
on.
put
Just the Lord.
put
Jake-
Iron Man on right after. I mean, like, what am I to
Hey,
do
these are
but
fans.
laugh?
Hey, man, these
Like,
are fans
if I
tonight,
don't
man.
laugh, like, you kick me off the fucking show. You know, like,
Jake,
Yo.
what am I to do?
where you calling from? Hold on, Chris. We're gonna get back to you. What are you,
Hold on,
where you
Chris.
calling from, Jake?
Yo, man, I'm up here in the Pacific Northwest. What about you guys?
Okay.
Pacific Northwest,
Yeah, that's a
like,
good one.
so
That's a good one.
Seattle.
Yeah, you creative.
Yeah, man,
the best
in
you
that
come up
general vicinity, you know what I mean? You're looking for my like GPS address, or you're looking for like
Yeah, no,
basically where I'm from.
just tell us your social, and we'll be done with this
Yeah, man.
conversation.
No,
Gotcha.
don't worry about Chris. Chris is just over there with a nice, pretty honey, and he's showing us. He's giving us a blessing. So
Yeah, but I also want his social, so if he'll say it, you know, why not?
Jake,
they don't know Chris is a cop, man. So you don't know Chris is a cop.
I'm not a cop. What?
You were a cop.
Shut up.
Oh
Why
shit, he
would you
wasn't.
say that?
Hey, so talk that shit, Jake. Go ahead.
God
Shit.
damn. I can't get nothing through. Can't get
Yo,
nothing
dude, your
through.
lady in the background is ratting you out and shit. Yo, he was a cop. He was a cop.
You're all right. Yeah.
What happened, bro?
I was a
Shit.
cop. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean to put it on the spot, but hey,
No, you did.
I just want to hear what Jake.
Did.
No, I was expecting Jake to say something funny. That's all.
Man, ain't no fucking comedian on planet Earth have
Hey, Chris,
like a
Chris,
rebuttal for that.
give me a chance, Chris, please.
All right, go ahead.
Listen to hip hop. Jake,
So what?
you a hip hop man, Jake?
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
No, he's talking to Chris. He's talking to Jake. Talking to Jake from State Farm.
Jake is not paying attention, right?
From Jake from State Farm. Are you hip hop?
Yeah, shit, man.
You're still breaking. I don't know the question that you're asking. Like,
I'm not asking any questions right now, Chris. I'm asking Jake right now. Jake,
We're talking to Jake. We're talking to Jake, Chris.
what are you listening to right now, hip hop wise?
And I'm old school, man. I'm listening to some Biggie, you know what I mean? Some Tupac. I'm like
He
old
sounds
school.
real. Oh, he sounds legit. I mean, he sounds real. I mean, yeah. Look, I'm waiting for the porn drop, man. What's up? What you got?
No, shit, man. There ain't no porn drop. I told you, man. I ain't that guy. That was my first thing I said when I joined this conversation. Right?
Oh. So Jake's saying he's legit. All right, fine. Then I'll take the Pacific Northwest from Jake.
So Jake, if you had to pick somebody that's new out here,
who would that be?
I'm old school, man. Like I say, man. I'm not in anything.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Do you have
That's it, man.
Do you have a lovely lady to show us, Mr. Jake?
No, man. Not at this time.
Okay.
I don't show and tell like some other fools in this room.
No, we're not.
Oh,
We're not gonna do that. I gotta turn Chris loose if you do that. Come on.
yeah, we got to put Chris out on you, man. If you don't call him out, you call his name out.
I'm coming.
We run a fair.
Yo, listen, man. I'm secure enough where I don't gotta flex on digital media to show off what I got, man. So I'm cool. I'm
like
cool.
I begged them to, and
Oh,
I would actually.
oh. Hold up, David. Why is he calling out Chris like that all of a sudden?
Right. Well, why?
No,
why?
Jake didn't mean
Shots
that.
fired.
Jake didn't mean that. Jake,
Yeah, no. And he don't know shit about music. He don't know shit about music.
Oh,
You know
Jake,
what I'm saying?
you gonna take that from Chris?
Hear me out. Hear me out on this. Does anybody consider Derrick Rose like a GOAT of basketball?
Derrick Rose.
No, exactly, right? But he was for one fucking year.
Yes,
Wasn't
he was.
for one fucking how many CDs does Tupac and Biggie have before they passed?
Man, Tupac had
One,
four.
both,
What are you crazy?
one,
All eyes on me.
one.
He had Machiavelli. He had
No,
what's that one? California.
no,
Love?
no.
Yes.
Tupac and Biggie both had one album off.
You're wrong, Chris. You're
Dude,
wrong.
they had
they
four, my
died.
guy. They
Chris,
had four, my guy.
So
you are my you are my man,
that's
Chris.
the Derrick Rose of, you're just gonna give it to him because they died.
No, I'm not giving
That-
Derrick
that's-
Rose anything.
That is so stupid to me. Because like, if you're not thinking of Derrick Rose as being like a GOAT, then you need to start thinking about like the true timers.
No,
Like
thank you very much.
Jadakiss. I'm 35 years old.
Oh, you're a child.
Jadakiss has been doing this shit my entire life.
Yes, you're
Damn
young.
near it.
Yeah.
Jadakiss, I don't, but nobody gives him no fucking credit. Jadakiss is probably
Who's
the
your top?
best lyricist that I've ever heard.
Give me your
And
top.
if it ain't him, it's Jeezy. It's one or the other.
Chris,
Like,
Chris,
you know.
Chris, you hear me? Do you hear me? Give me your
Yeah,
top.
go ahead.
Give me your top 5 rappers right now.
All right. It's Jada, Jeezy, Lloyd Banks.
Mm.
Who else you? You got to put Biggie in there for respect.
All right.
Who's
That's
5, babe? I ain't got a 5 right now.
Okay.
I gave you 4 in 2 seconds, right? So
Exactly.
that says something.
How about I name some names and you tell me? How about Jay-Z?
No, fuck Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z, he was a horrible rapper, but he's salute
But
to the
he's a
man.
billionaire.
Yeah, salute to the man for like getting the production side of the equation down because he did that shit, but he can't fucking rap for shit.
How about you? Can you give me a top 5, Jake?
Top 5 what? Sorry.
MCs, top 5 rappers.
Fuck, man. Like I say, man, I'm old school. I mean, I'm about Biggie and Tupac, man. I'll even throw out DMX just to throw some spice in there.
Okay.
DMX,
You know, Eminem. I mean, Ice Cube.
Oh,
I mean,
Dialect's favorite. I know Dialect's over there screaming right now. Dialect's favorite artist is Eminem.
I love it.
It's a joke.
anybody that puts DMX in the top 5 of anything, I'm out. I can't,
dude, man,
I can't
influential, man.
hear that.
Dude, listen, man. When I grew up, man, I had a car, dude, with like 2 15s in the back, and I drove around listening to fucking DMX, but those fucking bass just kicking.
I did
And shit,
too.
man. Man, I even go back to Nelly, man. Fucking banging around
look,
with Nelly.
You
Nelly had
ain't
the best
no
mid-range
different
bass.
than I am. That's what I'm trying to. But for you to say that DMX is in the top 5,
For me,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
nah, I can't hear that. Like I love DMX.
But that's it,
I
man.
love the Rough Riders and all that shit. But you can't put them in no fucking top 5 of anything.
Wait a minute.
Than, like,
It was a subjective question,
impersonating
man.
cops
It,
and
Take
shit,
it
you know?
it was a subjective question. He asked me who are my top 5. He didn't say the top 5, and I gave him my
but when
top
you put
5.
DMX
And music
in
to
the
me,
top 5 in rap, that's
I don't know about you,
come on,
man.
that's-
I ain't on no train that just like listens to shit because it's cool. My music means shit to me. When I get something from that music, that's
all right.
that's when it's in my top 5.
All right. You know, if you want to hold on to DMX being in your top 5, then
Hold on
do
here,
your thing.
Chris. Hold on, Chris. Wait a minute. Jake said something very interesting. He said something about Nelly. You were talking about a mid-range bass.
Yeah.
You a producer?
No, man. I just like my sounds. I just like my tones, my music. That's all.
Oh, you sound like you were a producer or a musician of some sort.
Yeah.
You ever played an instrument?
What's that?
You ever played an instrument?
You know, I might play a bit of bass, maybe a bit of guitar, some drums. You know,
Yeah, he knows his music. I can tell Jake knows his music.
I might have fucked around a bit.
Chris, you gotta turn down our music because if you play it, you're gonna throw us off.
They're telling you to turn the music down because it's too fucking loud.
You're gonna throw us off.
Hey,
You don't have the copyright
real
still.
talk. Y'all want to see something crazy?
Yes, please. Is it your wife?
No, man.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
you gonna get 2 more of them before. Real talk.
I apologize.
Yeah, I'm fucking naked. Can I get something?
knew
Give
it.
me a towel.
No.
No, I want to show them.
That's
Like,
why
have you ever
no,
seen
no.
an industrial?
Chris,
Give me a towel. Give me a
Chris,
towel.
I assumed that you was new. That's why I asked, was there intercourse going to happen? Was just happening, or we were in the middle of it?
What? Hold up. I'm trying to show you something that I've never seen. Have you ever seen an oil town? Like, we're on vacation.
Yeah, y'all can get us a copyright.
My
the
wife
music.
wants.
You gotta turn the music down. Oh,
There you go.
There you go.
mute him. Let's
They
just
love it. Yeah, I don't get blocked now.
mute
Give
it.
me a towel. Goddamn. Hold up.
I don't want to mute it.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
All right, let's zoom in right there.
Yes,
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Chris and Chris's lovely wife.
Here's your gift. Oh man.
Yes, way to go, Chris, man. You are the man, I tell you.
Jesus Christ.
Let's unmute him now.
Yeah, unmute him.
It's cold.
Chris,
Hold
does she have a sister?
Look. What? Shut up. I'm trying to show you something. Look at that. Look at that. That is all industry. There ain't no strip. There ain't no nothing. All right, there's my wife.
We're on Vegas?
Look, that's it.
Or is
That's an oil refinery.
Oh, yeah, you
They
definitely
got
in there.
sand and gravel over here and shit. That's all it is.
Chris,
It-
go.
Oh, okay, here. Yeah, shake that ass, babe. Good job. No, seriously, that's all it is. It's like you either work here or you're fucking gambling, and that's it.
Chris,
Yeah.
are you
You ain't got shit else.
Well,
What?
yeah.
What, man? What?
Are you there to discuss the price of gas?
Gas is $2.70.
No, it's almost $3 here in New York.
Well, I'm not in New York.
No, you're lucky. That's what I'm saying. You got to discuss the gas prices with that oil refinery.
You know what gas is in LA? And all the refineries are in LA.
When we left, it was 2000.
Hear me out. Like I thought, like gas is expensive in LA because like it's expensive to get gas to LA. No. They've got LA has
All right,
California
Chris,
has
I'm
more
gonna mute you.
refineries.
Chris, I'm gonna have to mute you if you don't turn the music down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna get us in trouble, Chris. You know what I'm saying? Unless you put the visual back on.
I want you.
No,
I want you guys to be heard. I'm fascinated with the tale, but I can't hear it if the music's gonna play.
Yeah. Zuckerberg ain't playing with us, man. He's already told us. They already kicked us off of Twitch.
Chris, please. All right. We're gonna mute
All right.
you. Just show
Yeah.
your wife periodically, please. Hey,
Hey,
Jake.
on your live stream. I'm not gonna.
All right, Chris, man, it's the
Can't
music.
play the music, brother. I'm sorry. I love
But
the
I
content.
think the lady wants it though. I think his wife wants it though. I think his wife really wants the music. She wants it.
Yes.
She wants it, Chris. But
She
we can't have it.
No, we can't have
Noche, right? Exactly.
All right. I don't know. What do you think about that? Wait, sorry, Jake. Let's go back live to Chris real quick here. All right, Chris.
Because you got on there, they gave me the floor. So, do your thing. That's what they.
I thought you guys were in Las Vegas. I didn't know that there were so many lights out there in that part of the world. Look like New York City there, Dave.
it. Yeah, they're in the Emerald City. What is it called? The UEA, the UAE.
UAE?
Yeah, that's where they are.
Hey, it definitely looks like a lot of lights there. I tell you see a lot of stars there.
United Emerald. What is it? Where's Don Juan? I mean, dialect. What's it?
Yeah. But Dialect's out there somewhere. I thought I saw Dialect. Oh, I missed that one. Oh my.
Hey, Jake,
That's the only thing that keeps me like
Yo, what's up?
on fucking shows like this.
what do you do professionally?
Man, I provide services in exchange for monetary value for monetary gains.
Oh, okay, you're not
And nobody
wild tonight,
has
man. You
a
guys are
fucking
lunching.
clue what
you're
that
not
is.
police or anything, right?
That
Authority.
I
don't know,
provide
man.
services for a monetary. What?
Hey,
What? I mean, nobody in this
Hey,
fucking room heard that. It was like, oh, that. I get what you do.
there's a lot of people who know what that means.
Never.
Off the top. There's a lot of people who know
Does
what that means
that
off the top.
fucking
In
happen?
the history of
Not
the
in.
internet.
No. Jake is
Look,
being
great
very.
answer, Jake.
Don't bring out Cat Williams, baby. Like I'm white. I can't do that. And
Never in the history of the
Incognito. That Jake is incognito. You got to give him that. Where Chris, you're very boisterous. You're very outgoing. It's different.
oh man, but nobody heard anything that was no. I mean, come on, give him another chance. Like, can we give him another chance?
No. Because then I'd be prying. I'm not that.
Come on, man, give him another chance,
You're
please.
taking my response,
I
man.
feel bad because I feel bad, and I feel like we should give him another chance.
Okay.
Like, just
All right. What field are you in, Jake?
I
Jay.
provide services to those in search of said services in exchange for monetary value or
Hey, that's the best.
monetary gain.
Chris,
All right, does that involve getting down on 4 knees?
That I'm
Jake.
still gonna bring the Cat Williams on you because that didn't change shit.
hold on, Chris.
Not
What did you say,
shit.
Don?
Huh?
What did you say, Don Juan?
No, I was asking those services. Those services involve getting down on your knees.
Wait a minute. Let's be cool. These
No.
guys.
Hey, he left himself open, man. I mean, boom, boom, boom.
No. He just doesn't want to say that. He's an accountant, and it's
I get it.
tax season. He don't want nobody.
I get it.
If
With-
he's
with-
that, like an accountant's his best option right now.
It sounds like a job you don't want to ask a guy what he does for a living.
Right. Like, I mean, how much of us like fucking hate what we do for a living?
Hey, Pacific Northwest, it could be porn.
Yeah.
You're right. Sounds like very nice to me. Yeah.
Nah, we love you, Jake. We don't know you because you're
That's
hiding.
cool, man. No worries.
Jake,
It's
but
always interesting.
You got to get your like job application down before you come in and fucking stream like this. Like,
It's always interesting to
what-
throw out that response because what happens is it puts the question back on the individual, and then their response kind of lets me get a little window into where the thought process is at and where the minds are at. So I kind of got a deal now. So I say that, then I know where all of your guys' minds go
we got
to.
a
So
poker player here that's trying to like judge our responses to a stupid ass answer,
Chris.
so he can like navigate the waters. That's cool. I like that.
Chris,
Jay, I like that.
Let's try it another way, Chris. How about this? Are you an essential worker, Jake?
You say that again?
essential.
Essential worker.
we're all essential workers.
No. Come on. Don't be that.
Everyone in this business is essential, is what he's saying.
Everybody's essential workers, man. We're all essential workers at the end of the day.
You know that there are roles that. Did you receive your vaccine shot yet? Jake, did you receive your vaccine shot yet?
I have not, no.
Okay, then you're not that essential. I guess that's the telltale there, my friend. Has anyone in the room gotten their shot yet? Chris, have you gotten your shot?
I'm not gonna get the shot.
Interesting. How about
I've
you?
already got it. You know, like I had COVID. Why the fuck would I get a shot? To get it again?
Did your wife get it as well?
My wife got it. My wife probably gave it to me because she was showing signs like probably 6 hours before I was.
Did you blame her for it? Did you not sleep with her because she gave it to you? Like, oh man, you gave that shit to me. Fuck that.
I did.
So you guys quarantined away from each other
No, we had sex for a week
while you had the COVID.
Yeah, I mean,
might as well. Might as well, dude.
Got it. Why?
Yeah, might as well. What else you gonna do?
Hey, did you know New York City CDC said that you couldn't rim your girlfriend or wife because you were able to contact COVID from that?
They don't say that shit down here in the South, though, so.
Oh, they allow you to rim.
We didn't catch wind of that.
They allow you to rim down there.
It was a different story down here.
Dude, hey, man,
that you rim down there, huh?
In Arkansas, you could do brother and sister, I think.
Right. But I mean, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, we was fucking on COVID.
I love Arkansas.
Chris, do you know any family members that are married?
Do I know any what? No.
Any family members, cousins, sisters, and brothers that got married?
To like other family members?
No, to their own family members.
He's really from Arkansas.
When you said right, I thought you knew a couple of some sort.
Nah, man, come on. That's some crazy shit. We don't do that shit here. It was a joke. Come on.
Oh, no. I don't know what's a joke.
Well, I mean, you gotta think of more witty material before you come at me like that. Come on.
Oh man,
like,
you're me. I thought I was entertaining everyone. I apologize.
I mean, like, come correct. You're from New York. You should be thinking this shit like pop right off the top of your dome.
When Juan said that they married brothers and sisters in Arkansas, and you said right, I was wondering if you happen to know such a thing.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. Like, if I was in New York right now, I'd be disappointed. That's all I'm saying.
Man,
so,
you know what?
That's all I'm saying.
You're giving me 2 thumbs down, and I'm hurt.
I would.
Let's
now,
go.
I mean, I'm gonna give you a second chance, but now it's 2 thumbs down, buddy.
Chris, tell Jake what you do for a living now.
He's an ex-cop. I know that much.
Yes. Well, he's moved on.
Yeah, he's moved on, and he's in the other dangerous professions.
What are you now? What are you up to now, Chris? Tell him.
And you said, hey, what's this thing about hiding from what you do for a living?
No, don't want to chill. Chris,
that's what Chris said.
Chris is formulating what he wants. He takes a swig.
He's thinking carefully about this one.
I thought this was Jake's question. This my question?
This is your question.
Back.
I'm sorry. What is the question again?
Remind Jake what you do for a living.
what I do for a living, I work for an insurance company as like a W-2, and then I program on the side. So I make more money programming than I do in a W-2. What's beautiful about that?
Right. He's the coder. That's right. He's coding.
So what do you
now.
use, Chris?
Right.
Use Python?
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, Jake's
Jake's
starting
a
to,
coder.
like,
Jake
prove
does music
himself
and a
right
coder.
now.
So we
No,
know that Jake's
but-
probably into coding too.
Right, but that I make more money programming than I do at my fucking job. But hear me out on this. Programming doesn't get you health insurance or your wife birth control. So I mean, yeah, you gotta.
So you
for
are
what it's worth.
you are literally consciously avoiding having children.
That's got to be hard with
Why
that
would
wife,
you
Chris.
be like that,
He
man?
That's gotta be
is,
hard with a
yes,
wife like
I've
that,
been
Chris.
wanting to have a baby.
Oh yeah, I'll get her on the line.
Oh,
Chris.
shit.
Oh yeah, let's
Oh,
talk to
shit.
her, Chris.
Are you
She
impressed?
wants this baby, Chris.
Oh, he can't handle it.
now
He
we
can't
bring
handle
New
it.
York out.
Get her on the line now,
We
Chris.
finally found
can't
the New
handle
York
it.
in him. There's the
Shit.
New York in him.
Chris can't handle
Thank
it.
you.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear about this baby. What's going on with Chris there? What's with the
He
baby?
doesn't
Chris?
want to have a baby yet.
Oh, Chris, come
Ready.
on.
I've been
Oh,
ready.
Why, Chris?
boo.
Why,
I've
Chris?
been ready. I've been ready.
He can't handle it. That's why.
Oh, Chris. Jake said you can't handle it. Man, come on now. He's mad. He's like,
He can't handle it. He knows he can't handle it. He's like, nah, baby,
He's
not
like-
right
he's
now.
like-
You know what I mean? Nah,
he's like,
shit.
you
Look,
fucker.
screen went
He's
black
like-
and everything.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
They're gonna have a baby right now for us.
Uh-oh.
He's
Uh-oh.
he's gonna need that health insurance now.
right.
We got to change
All right.
Chris' name from Chris to W2.
All right, Chris. All right, man.
Chris is gone.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Chris, I just have one final question. If you're leaving, let me just ask you this. You know that in South Carolina, they made abortion illegal. Do you believe that that's the right way? I can't hear you, Chris. I
Oh,
can't.
Chris, we're losing your audio, Chris.
Oh, he said he can't hear me.
Oh, you can't hear us? Oh, geez, Chris,
Sign
man.
off and come back, brother. You got to sign off and come back.
Sign off, come back in, brother. Come back in, man. Chris looks pissed. I agree. I don't know if we triggered something there because Freddie saw it too. I think you saw it. I think that
Chris was insulting me, and I had to get him back. You know, I had to dig a little.
I don't know if we had him triggered or not. I don't know.
So
But-
are we talking to a billionaire, Jake? I mean, you know, programming and things like that. Most programmers are very wealthy. Are you a wealthy programmer, sir?
You talk some mad shit.
Because they're siding with me.
Yeah, that's not
All
fair.
right.
Go back to them.
All right, hip hop
I
citizen
am.
mediation. Here we are with Chris and wife.
Chris,
It's Crowder White.
are you pro Roe versus Wade, or are you anti Roe v. Wade?
I mean, that's a woman's decision. Like I'm never gonna be pregnant. You know, so it's not my decision to. And I don't know why men think that they have a right to even fucking talk about it. You know what I mean? But don't fucking ask us for child support.
Oh,
I agree.
now, there you go.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Amen. Now you're
Like-
talking my language, buddy.
You know, if you want to have this fucking bastard baby, that's cool. That's
Oh,
your
you're
decision.
Southern Christian.
Just
Okay.
don't
Southern
fucking
Christian.
ask me for any money.
All right. Do you already have any children in
No,
existence with another woman?
I ain't got no children, but I would still have that same fucking response if I did.
Yeah. I
How
agree.
about that?
Are you willing to go to jail for your principles?
What principle? I mean, like certain principles, maybe. Like, I'm not gonna. Hey, hear me out. I'm not going to jail because I'm fucking livid that there was a judge that voted for Canelo over Mayweather. Like, that's not a fucking principle that I'm going to jail for.
No,
No.
we're only discussing child support payment. Would you go to jail for neglecting
For
the
child support, I gotta have a kid before I even answer that question. Like, I am so
fair
far away
Well, look,
from going to jail for not paying
Well,
child
Chris,
support.
let
Like,
me
you
ask you a
gotta
different
have a
question.
child first.
Chris, do you trust your wife enough to have a baby with her? Because
Of
some
course.
women you can't
Yeah,
trust.
that,
to have a
that,
baby
that,
with.
that's
Some women will
that-
take you for
Why
child
not?
support right away. Do you trust her enough?
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I do.
Don't lie, Chris, because she's right there. Tell us the truth, man.
I listen. I'm looking at my wife. She's
You're like an honest
beautiful.
person.
She's got like a little sundress on and shit, and I'm just like,
Let's see it. I don't believe you.
Ooh,
yeah, you saw it already. I'm not.
I wasn't looking. I was
I'm not
wiping my
trying to
eye
check
at
my
the
wife
time.
out, but
Oh, you guys in the hotel too? Oh, you guys are vacationing. Oh yeah, this looks like real smooth. The water beads up on those legs, huh? They just roll off, huh? No hair, hairless, huh?
but no, like I'm not going to jail for like not paying child support, even if I had a kid. You know what I mean? Like that's some dumb shit.
That's too
And
easy.
they do that shit. They
Yeah,
do
people
that
do it.
shit.
It's too easy. Yeah, it's too easy.
They will put you in fucking jail, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. But it's like because the answer to the problem is you're not giving money for your kid. So the answer to that problem is we're gonna put you in jail so you can't make money to eradicate this problem.
True.
But how do they know if they put you in the streets, you're going to eradicate that problem or just protect it?
I don't know what people are doing no more with that.
And not only that, Chris, they'll take your stimulus check.
You said what now?
They'll take your stimulus check too.
They did that to my wife.
Your wife have
Child
children?
support?
No, they did that to my wife. They took money out of the stimulus check to my wife because she's not on a W-2. She's she's 1099.
They caught her, so they was like, "Dude, nah, we're taking her half too."
It ain't
She-
about catching.
No, she's
It's
self-employed.
about like when
Yeah.
man, I
She's
swear to
independent.
God, I don't know how to function with this government. Like the government tells you that like a double tax is unconstitutional.
Okay, I know where we're going with this, Chris.
Okay.
Low tax man. Okay, got you.
It's
All right, guys.
unconstitutional.
No government
but
interference. Okay,
Yo, guys, I want to bounce real quick, man. You guys are going down a deep rabbit hole, but
we love you, Jake.
Jake,
thanks for chatting, man. Peace out. You guys have a good weekend, man. You know what I mean? Peace.
Yeah, Jake
Hey,
was State Farm, everybody.
we're here every Friday night, brother. You can always
Cool,
come.
man.
Call
Yeah,
in, call us back, Jake.
God
No
bless
sweat,
you.
man. Thanks for the opportunity. Peace
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Bye.
bye.
You know, when I asked Jake, was he a billionaire? He really got quiet. You know, he wasn't.
You never know. You're right.
Yeah. Hey, you can help us out. Our cash app is
Come
right.
on, Jake. Yeah, come on, Jake. Go ahead and help us out, Jake. We know you got it, buddy. All those secret billionaires be watching the show.
Right.
But yeah, Chris, it's 12:38 right now where I'm at.
Your time.
What
Yeah.
time where you are?
I'm central. I'm an hour behind.
Yeah, I'm central too.
Okay. So you guys are close. You gambling, Chris?
We're close.
Man, yeah.
Are you winning?
The only reason I don't want to get into it is I told my wife yesterday, like I came back to the room sour because and I told her like I lost 1,200.
Oh.
But that's not the sourness of it. The sourness is that 1,200 I ran up to 3,400
And lost.
and lost.
Wow.
Jeez.
You know, it's like
what is the problem? You couldn't walk away, or you had to lose the money back?
the problem is GTO, Game Theory Optimal in poker, ain't got no fucking stop loss.
Ah.
So
So
you can't walk away.
Yeah, well, it's unlimited.
what I'm saying is like they will tell you like when a call is profitable, but to no extent is the problem. You know,
Did you
let's
lose it
like
all in one hand? Did you lose it one hand?
no, I lost it in 3 hands.
Jesus.
Ah.
But
Wow.
but and one of those calls was me just being fucking steamed. The other two Game Theory Optimal would say would be like equitable calls.
Were you intoxicated while you were gambling?
Of course I was.
Do you think
And
it's your decision making?
Say what?
Do you think that affected your decision making?
No. I think like I would have had a harder time making those calls, but it was drunk that got me to 3,400. You know what I mean?
No. Hold on. Were you drinking between the 1,200 to the 3,400?
Listen, I'm in Louisiana right now, right? And apparently, like poker in Louisiana is like you put your name on a list, and they're like, "Well, we might call you." So like, there's this indefinite time that you have that's like
you're waiting.
just drink. That's all they're doing. It's like just
That's
go
how they
drink.
That's how
Go
they get
drink. We might call you. And that's exactly what happened. I drank my ass off, and then I came and played poker.
Did you
And
talk
I ran 1,200 up to 3,400.
How long did it take you to get from 12 to 34?
It was 3 hours.
And you lost it all in 3 hands. Do you
I
understand?
lost it in 3 hands. Yes.
And how long did those 3 hands duration of those 3 hands?
The duration of, I mean, we're talking minutes here.
Man, God, I would be sour too. I would have committed suicide.
You'd be sour too? All
I don't
right,
want to the ocean.
now we're on the same page. I think we understand each other now. But the whole point of that story was that when I came back to the room, I was sour as fuck, but I could only tell my wife I lost 1,200. I couldn't tell my wife that I ran that 1,200 up to 3,400, and I lost that shit too.
Amazing, my friend. Let me tell you.
I mean, you gotta ease her in to the agony. You know what I mean? 1,200. Let's start there. Like,
okay. So you're in the house. You're in the room tonight. Tomorrow you're gonna gamble, or maybe you go out later on tonight. Are you?
No, honestly, like I thought about it. Like I could get it back. Not 34. I think anybody thinks that they can get 34 back on like what, a $300 buy-in. Like you are why casinos are built, and they're just gonna tax you for days. I really think that I could get my buy-in back. I think I could, because like I could put $1,000 on a table tonight, and in 3 hours comfortably, I could have my money back. The 1,200.
Yeah, but
not the 34.
But
the 34 is an ask.
Chris.
Yeah.
How did you get so beyond yourself where it took you 3 hours to earn $2,200 to the point where you were betting to lose it all in 3 hands? Where did that mindset change?
Honestly, the only answer I got, man, like if you have never played poker in Lake Charles, that's it. Because like I've got a tough game. I tell my wife, like, I'm a profitable poker player, but there's a game from where I'm from that I'm not. I'm just not. And Lake Charles is, they just fucking like ain't got shit else to do. It's fucking Lake Charles. Like either you're gonna refine oil, or you're gonna be fucking gambling,
or eat seafood with oil, or both.
Right.
Otra noche, otra.
My wife's getting bored with me.
And you're naked?
Oh man. Hey Chris, I tell you honestly, I would have hung up with us a long time ago. I would have been working on child number 2 by now. I'm telling you, man, you are a blessed man. You know what? Go ahead and enjoy that beautiful woman of yours and the rest of your night. And try.
But leave the camera on though. Leave the feed on.
No, try not to
We did all that shit before we came on. Like that's the only
reason. Now I got my answer.
There you go.
Right. You can't swing while you're gambling, brother, because it alters your decision making. That's all I have to say about that.
Well,
yeah, it does, but it does, and I mean, look, I I don't consider myself a gambler. I've done crazy shit drunk
What's the most you ever
at
lost?
poker.
What's the most you ever lost?
Today, yesterday.
Well, I mean, 13. Yeah, for a day. Yeah,
Wife is gonna tell on you. Wife is gonna tell on you.
it's
Because you know what he just decided? I'm not going to say that.
no, that's probably
I've never heard you lose more than
Yeah.
yesterday.
yeah. You've never heard me lose.
You recently low. He spent the stimulus check. Did he spend the stimmy check?
Yeah, I gave it to my wife.
Ah.
Good. I would give her mine. Tell me.
He just spent it though.
Man,
Some
come
people
on.
lost it.
That,
Some
that,
people lost it all.
hey, that ain't fair. Like, let's be gentlemen.
Oh,
Please.
Let's not get with y'all.
Come on.
You gotta have a good night. Yeah, you gotta have a good night.
I would not get one. I'm not getting a stimulus. I don't think. I haven't gotten one. Everyone else has gotten theirs. I haven't gotten mine, so I don't think.
Well, you got to work, man.
Child support, man. You know what I'm saying? They always find a reason to.
Somebody's taking it. Unlike that you didn't get it.
Unlike you, Chris.
Somebody else got
I'm
it.
an essential worker.
That's it.
I'm out there delivering meals to the pandemic quarantine people out there.
Yeah, but you didn't file your taxes though.
No, I have not.
There you go. Problem solved.
Yes, I have to do that, but they give me to May 17th. How about that? They realized that there's no way in hell I'll be able to do it before the 15th of April, and they gave me another month in state.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta do it early. They say you gotta do it early because it costs people.
Have you already filed your taxes, Chris?
yeah, I did. Like I filed taxes. Yeah, I did.
Do you not think that you're missing out with not having a dependent?
I don't think it's worth it, Chris. It's a trick question.
why? Because he's white.
No,
the
saying,
deduction.
Like, if I had a dependent, I'd
The
save
deduction.
money on taxes.
The deduction ain't worth it.
No, I work, so I'm not even.
They're saying that like I should have a little fucker that I'm gonna spend more money on than what the government would give me back.
That's it. That's it. It's not worth it. I'm telling you.
Hey man, salute to you, bud. Like you've been keeping it real the whole fucking time I've been on here, and I appreciate that. This dude, he's like all over the place, but you've been keeping it real, and I appreciate that.
Hey, I like realer shows. If you heard the beginning, I said I like the realism shows.
Hey, you the realest I've seen. So,
hey, Freddie Dubs, don't tell your Uncle Sam you know me, all right, buddy?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell those kids earlier today that was telling me, show them a band, show them a band. What are you kidding me? IRS would be knocking on my door, I show them a band.
Hey, real talk though, have y'all seen like an industrial city?
Yeah, like every city in the South.
The only industry here is like fucking oil refineries.
Yeah, you're
like
Louisiana.
There's
the
no
whole state.
strip here.
Yeah, it's the whole state. It's oil, hoes, and gambling.
That's it. That's it. I couldn't say it better.
I'm on the first day. I'm coming down there. Where they at?
Hey man, you seen them twerking, man. You see them, you know, saying yada 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 yada.
He's dying to come down.
Oh, you have no idea.
No, seriously, Lake Charles is he said it. Say it again because I can't say it better.
Oh yeah, oil, hoes, and I forgot the third one. I said gambling. Yeah, gambling. Yeah, oil, hoes, and gambling. Man, that's Louisiana.
That's all you got.
I think they're all in one.
They're in Texas too. We got a little bit in Texas too.
And make sure that like you spell shit like accordingly. Like you can't say go like G-O. You have to say go like G-E-A-U-X.
Yeah. Go.
Hey,
right. Welcome to the French parish of Louisiana.
Hey, Chris, unfortunately, we come to that time where we have to say goodbye to each other.
I gotta go. Y'all kick me off.
We're wrapping up things right now, bro.
Hey, we also have women that we need to impregnate too.
Oh, okay.
Not me, him.
No.
I appreciate you, my friend. I do tremendously.
All right. Well, hey, I'll say this, gentlemen. It's salute. It's been a pleasure. Go impregnate whatever you want to impregnate, and Hopefully, I see y'all again.
Yes, sir. The honor has been all mine. Thank you.
All right. I just saw a comment pop up. I gotta read that comment, and I probably have to track that dude down. What I read, I'm gonna read it again, but what I read was not a nice comment.
What did you just post
on? It was a compliment. I thought
it was. I did not see that shit as a compliment. Here we go.
You know.
No, that is a compliment, sir. Trust
that
me.
Is okay. That is a compliment.
Put it this way: if someone said, "Man, your wife was horrible,"
I read it through that time.
Yeah, I thought it was a compliment.
Chris, wear it like a badge of honor.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, man. You in the room tonight.
All right, y'all boys go to sleep.
Yes.
Hey, man, Chris, man, love you, brother. Thanks for calling in, Hip Hop Citizen.
God bless.
I love Chris when he calls in. He's always he always is a riot, as they say.
Inebriated too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to find my phone. So, okay, I have.
Yeah. Dave, we got the Who Dat. I don't know if you wanted to bring up the at the Grammys, man. We saw the Brooklyn crown reappear. We found out who won that Brooklyn crown at the auctions. You may remember about a year ago, Sotheby's had an auction from the Notorious B.I.G. Crown that he wore. You know, a little plastic crown.
Yes.
And I had the video up here, and I apologize. I got distracted earlier, but we saw Blue Ivy, who won her first Grammy, pose drinking some maybe juice or something out of her Grammy trophy, and she had on her what appeared to be the Biggie hat, the Biggie crown. And Dave, do you know how much that crown sold for? A little plastic cheap hat. You know, it started at Sotheby's for 200,000, 300,000. Do you know how much it finally sold for?
$1 million too?
No, but you know that was pretty aggressive. But 600,000.
Okay.
And people had suspected all along that it was Jay-Z, and now we see Blue Ivy with it. So it's possible it was Blue Ivy.
You think Blue Ivy bought the crown?
Well, Jay-Z bought the crown, but you know the fact that they spent $600,000 on what looked like a $1.99 plastic crown is mind-boggling.
Well, the thing about it is, I didn't agree with the drinking out of.
I said Blue Ivory. You're right. It's Blue Ivy, not Blue Ivory.
I didn't agree with the child using the Grammy as a drink, because the whole thing about the Grammys is there are people that go their entire careers without winning a Grammy. Nas won one in 27 years. You understand? Don't discredit or disrespect those that work so hard for that little trinket. I mean, I call it a little trinket. I don't mean to insult it. It's a very big award to some people in their careers. What it does is it garners you first establish you in the industry. It gives you credibility. It allows you to negotiate differently when you are a Grammy nominated and especially a Grammy winner. And to have that child drink out of that cup or to treat it like it doesn't really matter is an insult to all those that have worked hard to win those awards and gone their entire careers without winning one. Have a little respect for them people.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I kind of feel you on that, Dave. But at the same time, you're a hater, man. Why are you hating on I don't know, what is she, 1, 2 years old now? I don't know. I mean,
oh, she's no 1, 2. What are you, crazy?
I don't know. I don't keep up. You know, I can't keep up with the Kardashians or the Carters.
I think she's about 8 years old now.
Oh, she's an 8 now? Okay. So yeah, I mean, can an 8-year-old kid work? I mean, she probably spent some hours in mommy's studio, in the garage or wherever it is, on the helicopter pad, whatever. So I mean, she's entitled to making some money. And besides, I think it was a smart move on mom and dad. What a way to pay less taxes. Give the song credit to your daughter and pay less taxes because she's a minor.
Okay, all right. Let's give a shout out to we got.
Thank you, Freddie, for tuning in, brother. It was fun. It was a pleasure with you, man. Yo, thanks for helping us push the show along, Freddie, man. Don't be afraid to tune in. Check us out. Go to Hip Hop Citizen Live on Twitch. Hip Hop Citizen live stream on Twitch. Check us out on Facebook and YouTube, man. Thank you.
All right. We want to shout out Bads, whose artist is named. Do you know the song is called Who Dat? It's by Alter K. Alter K will be joining us next week. We're gonna post the flyer. They sent me the flyer, by the way. We're gonna post the flyer on Hip Hop Citizen. We hope all of you that were out here today, that were on here today, rather, will join us next week as well to welcome. We're gonna play the song to close out to welcome Alter K, and we also gonna have the following week Don Giovanni. He's out of Chicago. Alter K is out of South Africa, by the way. South African artist, rap artist. Is in English. Don't worry. We also have a French artist that reached out to us. I'm not sure if he's reluctant or not to come on the show or what have you, but we might play his music because he sent it to us. It's pretty interesting. It's in French, so that one will be foreign, but the South African music is going to be in English. And of course, the Don Giovanni. I know you're saying that he must be Italian, right? No, Don Giovanni, black guy out of Chicago. He's going to be on the 9th of April. And also, again, if you have a song that you want played on the show, please send it to Hip Hop Citizen Live. Also, Friday Night Live, Hip Hop Citizen. Also, if you're making a song to be our theme song, you have to incorporate Friday Night Live, Hip Hop Citizen, and maybe a couple of host names. You don't have to necessarily say all of the hosts because we have a plethora of them. So Don Juan, myself, or Dialect would be fine. Hip Hop Citizen, Friday Night Live, we're played every week. You understand what I'm saying to you? Until someone else create a song that's better. So if you think you got the lyrics and you think you can create a song about Hip Hop Citizen, even if it's insulting us, if it's good, we'll play it every week until someone beats it. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Simon, I see Chris called in, and I don't know what the hell's going on. That's I don't know. I know we're closing out, and we're going to drop this video. Let's see if Chris got something good to say. If not, we'll drop into the video.
Okay. Fine.
All right, Chris.
I don't even want to talk. I just want y'all to remember this shit.
Turn it off.
All right. Yeah. I got to mute him. I'm trying to mute him. I can't play it, Chris. All right. So Chris is having a good time there, man. He's over there procreating over there. So
trying to get kicked off of it.
Yeah, trying to get us kicked off there. All right, Dave. I think you set it up pretty well. Are we ready for this?
Hold on. David Simonism on Facebook, David E. Simon on Twitter, and the David Simon Show on Instagram. Holler at me and send your music in, please, ladies and gentlemen. This is an opportunity to be heard all over the world.
Absolutely. And of course, you know me, Don Juan D. Mac. You can find me anywhere. Hip Hop Citizen B. That's where I be. That's where you see me, Don Juan D. Mac.
Peace.
Peace out. Can you hear Dave? The music come through?
I don't hear it yet.
You don't hear it yet. All right, let me try to set this up again for us real quick here.
Hey, Freddie Dubs, thank you. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you tremendously. I want you to come back. Shout out Dialect. Shout out Jigs. Shout out Gary. Hey, Gary, we didn't even get a chance to shout you out. Shout out Joe. Pastafari. Ray Pizzas. I appreciate you. VV Cold Train. I appreciate you. Plank. I appreciate you. Also, Jersey Grape. I appreciate you. Even though you call me a DL faggot. And Boss Bitch, I appreciate you. Even though you called me what did Boss Bitch call me? Musty. You call me Musty. Thank you.
You're funny, dude.
They said get a shave, nigga.
Dave, are you hearing me now, Dave?
Yeah, I hear you. Boss Bitch. I'll keep sucking that too.
You hear the music? Do you hear the music?
Yes, I hear some of it.
All right, here we go. We'll put it on.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Who that, guys? Hip Hop Citizen. Thank you for tuning in.
Can you bring it through the other channel? It sounds like we're listening to it played on through the microphone.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, bring that back. That's heat right there.
Oh yeah, it's definitely heat. Let me play it a different way, Dave.
Next week, heat.
I just fumbled that one all the way up, man. Let me try that again. I gotta bring it back, Dave. I apologize. That is some heat, and that's what happens when I had it all queued up. I hit the wrong button, and I was having such a good time. My man had me laughing. Let me cue this back up here.
Dialect will return next week.
Yeah, Dialect, man. Bring your butt back, brother. We need you.
Damn right.
Totally, yeah. All right, here we go. Here, let me see if I can pull this back up, Dave. Not my Steve here.
You know, this show is going to be thrown off because we got that porn on it.
Well, if it got caught, I don't know if we played it all. I didn't see a lot of it. You know, I can't wait to see the playback because I definitely want to see some more of it. So let's go with it, man. Here we go. Can you hear that, Dave?
He got heat. He got heat. Hometown on my back. Hometown on my back. Hometown on my back. Hometown on my back. Can't control my team. Can't control my team. Can't control my team. Can't control my team. Now that I'm down with high school, I have to kill the new school. Shorty said, I don't want to lose you. No worries, I don't want a new boo. I'm on the ground with a whole crew. I don't want to talk about old booze. I don't want to talk about old news. Gotta do what I'm supposed to. Look, I got respect, but I won't talk like I owe you. Niggas that like their heads, but I pay them no mind. Get that through your scar. Ain't got time to waste time. Mom said there's a sun. I bring light to a life. Sat down with bro, told him what's up, spoke about life, knows that I got it. He told me, bro, you grown, I'm proud. Hey. I bring a whole new vibe. I don't have hoes and dies. Dope as cars. I'm gonna shine. I believe I can fly. Pray I don't crash. I repeat cope. I wanna die a legend. They will know me. Drop that fire, make them dance. That's the Koji. We gon' grind till we dead. They will know me. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? He got heat. He got heat. He got heat. He got heat. Hometown on my back. Hometown on my back. Hometown on my back. Hometown on my back. Can't control my team. Can't control my team. Can't control my team. Can't control my team.
Don Juan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk.